He just wanted to clean the cigarette butts outside the window, but accidentally dropped the tool outside. In a rush he could only lean half his body out of the high building. The old window frame suddenly locked onto his waist. Jack instinctively struggled desperately. Under the violent shaking, the whole window suddenly fell off and dropped straight down, then smashed heavily right in front of a passing girl. Seeing it almost caused a fatal accident, Jack was so scared that he quickly pulled his body back. In the panic, one shoe suddenly fell down. The loud impact almost scared the girl downstairs to death, because no one lived on the 18th floor of this building. A strange incident had just happened a few days ago. Many residents saw a woman in blue high heels, carrying a man in a black robe into the elevator, then directly pressed the 18th floor. While two security guards wondered if she had pressed the wrong floor, the woman suddenly took off her high heels, then held the heels in her mouth, and pressed every floor button. When the elevator finally stopped at the 18th floor, the two walked out. After that they never came out again, as if they disappeared into thin air. Several residents could not resist their curiosity, so they gathered courage and entered the 18th floor. The former entertainment area was already abandoned, and everything felt eerie. When they passed a door, they saw a shadow flash behind it. The aunt in front never believed in ghosts. Just as she reached out to push the door suddenly opened by itself. It turned out to be two security guards who came earlier, but all the fire doors on the 14th floor were locked. Where did those two people go? They clearly saw them enter the 18th floor, but now they could not find them anywhere. Everyone hurried to leave. An old man suddenly froze in place. Everyone followed his shocked gaze, and saw a pair of clear footprints at the door. Everyone felt their scalp go numb. To find out the truth of their disappearance, a guard forced himself to push the door open, but the room was empty. Soon the police arrived at the scene, but after checking around they found nothing unusual. Jack noticed a nail behind the doorframe. Clearly the black coat used to scare residents was deliberately hung there. The hanging distance allowed it to cover an adult when the door opened. This made it seem like a prank, but one strange point remained: the footprints stopped at the door, and there were no returning footprints. As the case became more bizarre, Jack found 4 cigarette butts outside the window. Judging by how fresh they were, they had been smoked within 2 hours. From the burn marks, the smokers seemed agitated. Some were thrown away after just a few puffs, but after searching all rooms on the 18th floor, police found no other exits besides the sealed corridor. So how did the two disappear into thin air? While everyone questioned the police, the captain had almost figured it out. He walked to a sealed fire door, and opened the outside lock through the broken glass. Just when everyone thought it was a prank, the next second, the lock hanging on the frame suddenly disappeared, and reappeared locked on the door.